Indeed. And greetings unto you, beloved and holy friend. Thank you so much for joining me again on another conscious evolution. Today's stream topic is going to be about the miracle of every breath. I was inspired by Brother Ryan during the yoga to talk a little bit more, give a little bit more focus to acknowledge the miracle of each breath. And it really changed my whole practice and changed my whole state of being going into today's stream. We went to the joint today and we met Tinas and Annika there. We smoked a few Dynavavs and Tinas brought out some brownies. And the brownies have been working. It feels like there is this real state of time dilation is the closest thing I can bring to a word. But in a good way. Like a part of me wants to like just I want to show you what I'm looking at right now. Maybe that should be the perspective. Yeah. I will make it so. I will sit here and breathe. I will sit here and breathe with you, friends. One of the points that came up in the yoga today that I feel is something that I want to acknowledge again, right as we start this whole experience, is the fact that every single breath you take, you are quite literally breathing life into what we would consider your world, right? Each of us do have these semi-linear, individualized, compartmentalized realities that we exist within. And the fact that we can take moments like these and breathe together, right? That all of us can be different ages, can come from different places, but the experience of breath is one that's very familiar and present for all of us. Thank you, friends, for breathing with me. Good morning, friends. Why is the picture stretched and warped looking? It is on its wide lens, Jerry. It might be a little bit better if I tilt the camera a little bit more. Let me see what happens if I... think I've moved it a little bit. Tripping out about seeing a mirror version of myself. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Thank you, Joy V, for joining. It's nice to have you here. A part of me feels using words right now might be a waste of breath. I took a few breaths before I started saying anything in today's stream. Almost like I could create this sense of the breath is more important than all of the words I'm gonna say next. Or maybe the breaths empower all of the words I'm going to say next. I got a piece of strawberry fields today. It's kind of a shame to just crush it up. I don't know if it's a content creator or if it's the scientist. I think maybe it's more the scientist. The scientist in me wants to document every single piece of weed I choose to consume. But I feel like the scientist in me can also experiment with the factory or the lab that is this system. Yeah, it's called Strawberry Fields. You wanna take a wild guess what it smells like? It's so sticky. And you see that little piecey right there? It's more than enough. Thank you, Strawberry Fields. A guy that lives in Cape Town through this. I got to hear a little bit of the story today. I see new friends, or our friends. Sam, bless you. Nancy, enjoy Vive. Again, Jovan, thank you so much for joining all of us. Beatles. It smells like Beatles? You can explain it to us with caveman grunts. We'll be able to interpret those if you keep it simple. Is that what you wanted, Sam? Sam was like, yeah. Yeah, of course. It's giving you such a strange looking proportions. Like I'm on acid. Nice. Nice. Maybe that's intentional. Maybe that's exactly the point. Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. Maybe you are on LSD. I'm sorry. Whoa, so pretty. Yeah, I want to show you as much of the scenery as possible. I already moved the camera down a little bit, but that tree back there is quite spectacular. At some point, maybe I'll move you there. Maybe I'll do something. We can do whatever we want to. We got a range. Strawberry Fields is a song by the Beatles. Okay, thank you, Joe. Thank you, Jovan. I'm sorry. I didn't know that, so I was completely oblivious in that moment. Strawberry Fields. I need to listen to it. Part of me feels like it would be apt to, at least for some of that bud, listen to Strawberry Fields while I'm vaping it. Mm-hmm. Strawberry Fields, surely it smells like blueberries. I wonder what the crush smells like. Hmm. This feels like I shouldn't tell you what it smells like right now. Because it sounds kind of dark in my mind in trying to describe it. But it smells kind of like I was in the strawberry fields, and then I look down and I see a little worm absolutely gouging himself on a strawberry. And then I took that worm and I squished it between my fingers. And then I smelled what that smelled like. That's kind of what that smells like. Crushed, at least. I know that doesn't sound very appetizing, but again, it's a plant. How does a plant smell like that? Trips me out. Smells like the insane. I mean, maybe you have a cool mom. Who am I to say? Look at that, Duck Dad. The place I bought my Dynavap from sent me a new cat because the other one got all wonky. Bless you. Thank you, Universe. Thank you so much. Thank you, Vape Store. Shout out. Love to you. Smells like this. That's you again. Ramdas saying you can always come back to breath. Keeps appearing in my life. Thank you for bringing me back to it again as well. I do actually have a little bit of bud left in here. It's called Somango. It's called Somango, and you wouldn't believe, but it tastes so mango. So I'm going to enjoy this one with you friends, and then we're gonna get some strawberries, right? We're gonna have a whole fruit salad in here before we know it. Bent on world domination. Stay out of my head, man. It's dangerous. That's a quality cap. Yeah, yeah. It does look nice. Now, let me really absorb. Look extra hard at it. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, 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 nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, nice. Smells like Teen Spirit. Your friends. Let me take you down because I'm going to Strawberry Fields. Good morning, beautiful mammals. Benton world domination. Bless you, bro. We will not dominate the world, dude. Domination feels a little bit uh, patriarchy. You know, I feel like we want to more like nurture the world, but like that nurturing that makes you dependent. Where you like this is so nice when people love each other. Why have we ever not been doing this or whatever's? And then we hold on to that nurturing. Surely, any day now, any day now it's gonna happen. It's just gonna click, right? I feel, and I'm not even joking about that. I'm just being a little bit coy about it. I think as soon as we get past the whole having to survive thing, something like some switch is gonna flip in all of our minds. All right, it's gonna free us up in ways that we can only speculate right now. That alongside the eventual singularity coming. And I think about these things. I think about singularities, and then I watch a bug run down the side of a tree. I think that bug cares about singularity. That bug will be long dead before the singularity comes. Will its ancestors care about the singularity though? Or not its ancestor, maybe its descendants should be the right word. It's very versatile, that little bug. I've seen him climb on 3 different branches at this point. I can't climb branches like that. Right? It's a stink bug actually. I'm only now seeing it from the bottom. I've only been seeing the side of it. It's a stink bug. Climbing all the way to the tippity top of that tree right now. He just hit a roadblock and he's turning back. I think he's thinking about it. So where should I go, bro? What am I doing up here? Am I looking for food? Am I looking for someone? Am I looking for myself? Maybe I can find it in just breathing here for a moment. And it does look like he's respirating. He probably has to, right? Otherwise he would fall from that tree right now. That edible is kicking my ass, and I'm holding on to this thing, scared to vape it. I probably shouldn't. All I have to do, you know what? You know what? The only reason I'm scared is because I'm wanting to be as present with you friends as possible. But technically, all I have to continue doing is breathe. Right? So if there is parts of the stream because I vape this thing where I just have to breathe, sit down and take a moment to breathe. Do bear with me. Bless you, friends. Bro, I had my hands in the real outdoor earth yesterday. I feels like a reset of spring was shot into my brain. I'm a new duck dad. Yeah, got that serotonin flowing, bro. Bless you, man. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm a smoke with you. Got a dentist appointment this morning. They're gonna diggy hole in my tooth. I do not envy you. But I am super happy that you have a dentist to go to, right? And I'm happy that you're here with us right now. I hope that our energy can help this experience be a little bit less traumatic. And bless the dentists for all of the unwarranted fear and hatred they potentially get because they're trying to do their jobs. Love them too. Thank you for being here with us, Joy Vive. Okay, with that, let's go. My intention for smoking is to become even more aware of my breath. Let my awareness of breath deepen still. Love is true. The first puffs are like tasting the mango pit. Right. I don't know what mango pit tastes like, but I imagine like that. Ooh, that fourth one was like mango smoothie. Whoa. Yeah, I'm going somewhere right now. I think that's good. Struggling to get my freaking grinder closed. There we go. That'll do for now. I hope everyone enjoys themselves today. I have to go do stuff before I go to work. Bless you, Nancy. Thank you for spending even a moment here. Have a good day. Godspeed. Dentist is a tough fractal. Yeah. Going to be 24 degrees Celsius today, 74 Fahrenheit in freaking March. I know this isn't good for the Earth perspective, but it's better than 0 degrees or 32 Fahrenheit. It should be, but more possible tornado tonight. Bless you, bro. I hope no tornadoes. Yeah, the whole global warming fractal has been a doozy. Something to think about. Weirdly enough, in the same way that you friends are getting hotter winters right now, or end of winters, we are getting significantly more rainfall in Groblersdal. I don't know if it's more here, but it's a lot more where my dad lives, right? And that is also, something that is going to happen. Like as the global temperature rises, the air becomes more receptive of water, right? Like the energy exchange, like as the air molecules vibrate quicker, there's more room for things to get actually pulled up, like water molecules, right? So I think something like every Celsius that the ambient temperature goes up, the water content goes up 7% as well. So we might end up getting like a rainforest, like a hot, humid 38 degrees Celsius jungle by the end of the decade, or the end of the century, which I kind of like, right? It's still gonna be rough, but at least it'll be beautiful. At least it won't be like the fractal of like desert dry land. Alright, we'll make it so. I had an exam and x-rays last month. Today I'm getting a deep cleaning and I got a tiny cavity that needs addressing. Bless, I'm happy you got it quick. This is a tiny one. So you have plenty of warning to get your watch post set up with your beer cooler and comfy chair, Doug. Watches the tornado roll in and roll past. Sam at the right of the Midwest father. For Mel reading the comments and no doubt confused. The tornado watch party is a rite of stupidity offered to each Midwestern's cretin when storm season hits. I mean, I did see the fractal, right? But I did also assume you were joking. And I also double assume that there are people that do actually do that. And people who have paid the ultimate price in doing so. Oh, human beings. Why are you so silly sometimes? There we go. Easy peasy. We're gonna do a quick little movie because this sun is like absolutely blasting me from the side. Where will we go though? Maybe there. Oh, wait a second. No, we're not. Like I just have too much stuff to go that far. That's the only barrier to entry. Mel telling his kids someday, back in my days, Grandpa's house wasn't a rainforest and Pluto was a planet. Bruh, weirdly enough, the whole Pluto was a planet came up today. The fact that you say that feels very synchronous and reaffirming to me. I appreciate that. Bro, I absolutely watch the storms roll in from the garage. I like the storms, and I like the lightning, but we don't have many tornadoes here in South Africa. No tornadoes. None of I've ever seen, at least. That's my logic. With your pet chainsaw, right? So, bro, I'm just seeing this fractal, beer in one hand, chainsaw in the other, watching a tornado roll in. Some sort of music blasting in the background. Extreme guitar riffs as well, of course. Bruh, I can feel things walking on my body, and it does do something to my brain, and I don't like it. Go. That'll do. Let me see. Is this perspective good? I think there might be a leaf in the way. Let me see. Let me frame up. Oh, goodness. That works. That works. Nice. Okay. Sam, about 10 feet away, but I'm not in working order. Wasn't prepared for early storm season. I wasn't prepared for the amount of lightning storms we were gonna get here, right? Like almost every single storm we've had was a lightning storm. I mean loud, trip the power over and over again, lightning storms. And it is pretty spectacular. Getting shocked by one of those lightning storms was visceral and definitely a certain level of reality check. I feel like the whole bugs on my feet thing is now messing with the rest of my sensory inputs, where it's like just prompting itch signals all over my body, so I'll keep checking myself. Oh bro, the monkey body is trying to take control. Nay, I am fine, buddy. Thank you for your concern. I did get misquatted, but that'll be fine. So I'm about 10 feet away. Love again. I wonder if y'all have the most extreme visions of us Americans running around in your heads. We do flame the fires of that though. Weirdly enough, Joy V, that you asked that. There was a conversation had with an American friend very recently, right? Where a bunch of South Africans asked this beloved American friend how many cowboy hats she has, right? So I feel that there is definitely a stereotype in most people's heads about Americans, but you friends alone have shown me that, like, just in a small community like ours, there is so much diversity that, you know, no stereotype is going to be able to paint a picture of what 250 million human beings. So maybe that's why the stereotype exists, is because it is such a vast number of people that only the certain pungent, you know, kind of fractals end up coming through. As you said, Joy Vive, like those that do flame the fires of that end up being the ones that put themselves in the spotlight, and then that's the stereotype that gets formed. Yeah, I can feel small little thorny dudes sticking me. I own 0 cowboy hats, bruh. You're clearly not American. I don't know what to tell you, like that, because as far as I know, Americans have cowboy hats, bro. You can't tell me otherwise. Don't you dare tell me otherwise, bro. I'll come to your house, and if I find cowboy hat in there somewhere, I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm sorry. Just breathe. I'm just so curious what the strawberry field is gonna taste like. I can't help myself. I'm sorry. I am manipulating matter. This matter has been carved in a way where it has teeth. It can just slide amongst themselves. Like so. Thank you. I'm okay not being American. I'm a man of the people. Bless you, bro. I like how Doug Dad is like, Beto. I take offense. Nah. Love is true. What's my intention for this one? As I breathe, to breathe in something that I've never breathed in before, experiencing the nuances, the flavors, and then hopefully, eventually, the effects thereof. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. That is amazing. That is Strawberry Fields, if I've ever tasted it. Oh goodness. It is a sativa strain. So I can already feel a little bit of like a prickliness. Like there's something in my brain getting churned. So yeah, good, good. It tastes like strawberries. Like strawberries and what I imagine if you literally took a strawberry field and you just diced that. And then you took that diced goo and you evaporated it into a vapor and you breathe that in. That's what that tasted like. It is a shame I only have one nug of it. Maybe it's an opportunity to really savor it. Maybe I can see a way to connect to today's stream topic the same way as our breath. Right? Like we have so many breaths to breathe or whatever, right? Like even if we do figure out a way to extend ourselves into what we can consider immortality, right? The heat death of the universe will eventually come, and this experience of breathing will go away. This miracle we are actively partaking within will go away in the way that it is, right? I think there will still be a continuation of consciousness, but not in this way. And I believe that's okay. I don't think it's wrong, but I also believe that this experience is worthy of deep appreciation, right? Savoring, taking sips of air like a fine tea, like a home brewed beer that your homie has been perfecting, like a coffee made by a friend who's a barista. Like weirdly enough, water in different places. I don't know if your friends pay attention to that stuff, but also something that interests me. Hey Kristen, bless you friends. Nice having you here. You were breathing in H dinosaur farts. Nice. Kristen here for some dinosaur farts. Nice. Meld, leaning into breathing is something new. Promptly swallows a bug. Promptly gets eaten by bugs when I'm in my super chill breathing state. I saw a great meme yesterday that said it's stupid not to laugh at farts. If you don't, your life will still be full of the same amount of farts, but you won't be laughing. That is such a good point. That is such a good point. Right? But my mind now takes it to the extreme again, where I'm like, I do kind of appreciate inhaling some of the breaths that I inhale to taste like strawberry fields. Right? That's pretty cool. I like that. However, from the same perspective of the whole not laughing for the farts, I don't know if I should be breathing all of my breaths as strawberry fields. Right? That might be a little bit excessive. However, however, maybe not like actual THC, but maybe flavored air I can see working. Right? Would that be something you friends would be interested in when we eventually start building things and creating third places, right? Places for people to come together outside of their home, outside of their work, third places. Would you want flavored air? Right? You walk into a place and it just smells like fresh vanilla and butter cookies or something like that. I don't know. Like we'll do a bunch of R&D. We'll ask people what they like. We'll do research on what different smells makes people feel, and then we'll tailor different days, different themes with different smells. Like I'm asking if you'd like that, but that's already happened. It has to happen at some point. Do you like tea melt? I haven't really had the opportunity to drink as much tea as I would like to. I think I like tea. I really like rooibos tea, but I grew up with that, so it's more like a familiarity thing at this point. I don't enjoy Earl Grey. Not for me. Don't enjoy it. Green tea, I can enjoy, right? I have enjoyed some green tea, but I haven't really had the opportunity to go into like the real, in the same way I've now been trying to go into the world of weed, to go into the world of tea. So at some point, surely, maybe we'll do, like a whole deep dive into that as well. Bro, I have an actual strawberry field in the backyard, and even in full bloom, it doesn't smell like much. Bro, you should get yourself some strawberry fields, then it's. Yo, my daffodil should open today or tomorrow after the storm. Blast, bro. Send photos. Are you trying to tell the daffodils what to do? Joy, no way. I just speak plant. Now, I'm in another true Midwestern dad fractal, wearing shorts, but not having an ankle socks. The way socks can become pants to connect to the shorts. And not that I need to say, but yes, they are of course cargo shorts. Bro, I'm seeing you as like a character in King of the Hill right now or something, bro. Like another character that's the guy that grows plants in his basement. How about that duck dad? I heard he grows a bunch of plants in his basement. His wife allows him to do that? Barely, bro. Barely. She fucking hates it. I'm sorry, doctor. Bro. And the cargo shorts. Oh man. And the advice, right? And the nah, these daffodils are gonna pop any second now, bro. No, watch, and then you pull a bunch of chairs up and you get yourself beers and you watch them daffodils. You duck, I'd have a bunch of lilies, but the deer keep eating them freaking deers. If I walk into a room and it smells like popcorn butter and vanilla, I'm a barf. No, not popcorn butter. I was more thinking like, when you bake vanilla into shortbread cookies, right? A lot of that shortbread, like fullness and umami and like that thickness of it is actually the butter coming through. So that's kind of where my mind was going. Maybe I should have said vanilla shortbread, right? Freshly baked vanilla shortbread smell. That would have probably been a little bit better indicator. Still barfing? Maybe. Maybe you've eaten too much of it. If I walk into a room, I have started watching Bob's Burgers. I am surprisingly Bob. I can see that too, bro. The fact that Bob has the same voice as Archer does mess with my brain a little bit. I do love it though. I am ready to head inside though, and we are going to perform either one or two songs for you, friends. We have set that intention. So I'll pull a card now, and then we'll head back. And then we'll say goodbye. Let me take a few moments to breathe. Breathe into this deck. This is the very first card I ever pulled from this deck. Anna, the lady that's been helping my mom keep the house clean for like 17 years. I came, home, had the new deck in hand, told her about the new deck, and asked her if I can pull a card for her. Her name is not spelled the exact same. Her name has an H at the end of that last A. But, yeah, it was a trip. He is a man, and he's singing his song. I won't be singing as much. I think most of the singing is going to be John. Happily. I'm going to be drumming. Maybe I'll add some vocals. A little bit. Joe, someone has to feed the deers. Might as well be the Joe, the animal whisperer. He is an animal. Meltus AI, and he's singing his song. 1001 1100 1100 What? Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Joy, my brief working in office, Indian folks with their curry and hard-boiled eggs were enough for me to consider jumping out the window. Yeah, food can be potent, bro. I think it goes all the ways. I've never heard of Anna with an H. Me neither. When I created some AI art for her, I also spelled her name the same way as this, not of the H, and she mentioned to me that that's actually not right. I was like, oh, I wish you told me sooner. Let me put the rest of these cards away, and then I'll read what this card says. I don't know how well you can see this card. Might not be well at all. The Office Kitchen is unique order of its own. Enjoy this Afrikaans, folks. Also added double A's to everything. Yeah, my name is spelled with double A's. For no reason, technically. Interesting. No one ever talks about Jesus' grandma. What's up with that? Exactly, bro. Apparently, Jesus' grandma was named Anna. Or Anna. Depending on how you say it. Our Anna was called Anna. And you can probably say Anna for this. But yeah, bro, the whole lineage, right? What about Jesus' great-great-grandmother? What about her? Why do none of these women have any recognition? Aren't talked about, aren't seen as just as valuable as the rest? Maybe it's because it's like some sort of immaculate conception or whatever, right? Hey, Zano, bless you, friend. We pulled this card today. One more time, shall we? And then I'll read. Woman of the double A is a Dutch thing. I really don't know. That's because only men matter, duck. Get with it. Yeah, exactly, dude. Have you not been paying attention to the patriarchy, right? Now all of us are getting asked, bro. Right. I'm sorry. This is a sacred moment. Seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, was an ancient mystic who dedicated her life to laying the foundations for Christ consciousness to be woven through all of life. She is not widely known, but without her, Christ consciousness would not be rising as it is today. Anna represents the quiet dedication that is sometimes required to live a life of service. She represents the generations that came before, that devoted their lives to dreaming a new world into being, while knowing that they would not see the glorious end result. She represented the dutiful soldier, the unconditional mother, and the mystic who can see the threads that is woven through all of life. Anna teaches us that we all have a part to play in the divine plan. It doesn't have to be on the world stage to be significant. One person's part is not worthier than another. One person's part may be to mother their children. Another's may be to gather women in a circle each month. No part is better or worse, more important or less significant. We each have within us a seed of light that we incarnate to share. Anna is gathering us all to remember and surrender to our part of the plan. Hold this card on your heart and say, Beloved Anna, thank you for laying the foundations of the divine plan. May the seeds of light within me be revealed, and may I surrender to my part of the divine plan. This is on page 88. So, that double abundance energy as well. Thank you. This card is far. Can you put it closer, please? Maybe I shall do this instead, Joy V. I'll make like sir. Make like a sir. Hi everyone, I'm just waking up. I wish I could sleep forever. I'm so busy this month. I'm teaching ukulele to the seniors on Wednesdays, watercolor to adult drop-in Thursdays, and photography to harm reduction on Fridays. Bless you. I like how this card is like literally talking about what you're doing as well right now. You're doing meaningful and loving work. Right? Laying the foundation for Christ consciousness to arise on. Love is true. I am the tree right now. Right here. This is my spot right now. I don't know what I'm doing. This is gonna be the most I've ever worked in 7 years to see if I can do it. Kind of a test. I feel like giving up though. I feel the fact that you feel like giving up, and despite that, want to show up, is gonna be the like proving moment for you, dear friend. Right? Showing yourself that you can, in fact, do all of that and be fine despite it. Like nobody will be able to take that away from you. Right? Nobody will ever be able to take that away from you. Zano, and you're busy making 50 paintings. You can sleep when you're dead. It does stuck. Joseph's father's name was Heli, and Mary's parents' names were apparently Anne and Yosem. The Catholic Church sainted them. There we go. So there was some recognition at least. They got sainted, right? But you can only be sainted after you're dead. It's kind of like a part of the deal. Right. Right. I don't know if I want to be sainted, right? I don't know. Zano, just take it one day at a time, one task at a time. You absolutely can do it. Love is true. Thank you, dear friends, for encouraging. Yes, Melt, I should bring a big leaf with me and hide behind it. That would be quite funny, but surely you don't want to do that. You want to be seen, don't you, dear beloved friend? And you're beautiful, so let yourself be seen. Show people you are capable of change. Show people you are capable of making a difference in the world despite your reality, your state of being. Don't want to break my shit, isn't it? Trying to get this thing a little bit more situated. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Steps in rock. Yeah. No more stepping in rocks. Yeah. Carry around blocking leaf shores. Yeah, exactly, bro. That's the first place my mind went, bro. I was like, now you're gonna have this leaf to carry around. Dragging it out of the car, having your hands full with it. And look at this. Look at this full hands. Such beautiful views today. These are these cloudies. Yeah, one day at a time. You got this, Zana. You so got this. Look at them Rockies on the inside. So many nice areas around your house. It truly is a blessing, bro. I want to like turn them into like little meditation spots eventually. When I get the monies to make them nice. Almost bumped my stuff. There we go. John! 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 Yeah. It's music make time. I like the forest setup. I just realized I have been out of corporate America for 4 years this week. What a change that must have been, bruh. Literally a whole different reality. Quunk. Talking about whole different realities. Check this. Whoa, yeah. Would you like a corporate cookie, an office microwave. Nice. Have you also not been in like the corporate world technically? Like you're still working for corporate, but you might not be going into the corporate offices though. Whew, bro, I got my squatty out there, dude. Mo squats.
Are we?
Them freaking Mo squats.
Do I sit up?
I think so. I don't know.
Just ask them about the volume.
I mean, set that up the same way you had it like that other day, bro. Like when it was nicely tuned. I don't know if you know your settings now.
I do.
Let's see if I can get this to be encapsulating. There we go. You struggling, bro? You see, bro, the mosquitoes.
Doesn't give in again.
Let's just move again. Couch life for me, bless ye. I refuse to work in the office again. Yeah, comfy rug. It's like a yoga mat rug. That's agreed. Oh, maybe you're talking about the one indoors, probably. You ready? Completely set up?
Yes. Yes.
That is his newest track.
Yes.
It's called Liefde is waar, which is the Afrikaans translation for love is true.
Yes.
The lyrics go, we're in this world together, right? So take care of each other. That's like
Yeah.
the cliff notes, right? If you're wondering what that was about. Thank you, John.
You're welcome.
This is his favorite. You want to
Yes.
tell people first what it's about?
Which one? This the one we
Which
just
one you're
did.
playing? No, the next one.
Uh.
Bend, Levensspiel,
uh,
or wil jy Volksspiel?
well, we can do that one first. Yes.
You want to do that one?
Yeah.
It's a little bit more high energy.
Yes.
So this one is basically him trying to help someone, them not wanting to be helped,
Yes.
and the frustration builds until there's a release,
Yes.
right? And the release is profanity, but it is well intentioned at least, I believe. All right.
Okay. Let's see. Gedenken aan je heen, mijn hart op je leed geblazen. Zie dat ik je steek, mijn lachen, mijn slaap. Het is toch wel om te zien, ik weet niet waar ze staat. Als we mijn publiek, verliefd volgen jou trouw. En voel je die lucht, wees je wakker zowel als jij. Fuck!
Stop!
Zoveel keer voor mij spoken en ik mag van je vergeet. Daar aan de kant, blauw wegstaat, ons heeft niet geveerd. Als ik kom mijn woorden, luister naar mij. Je donker bezwijkt dat ik hoor met meer en meer. Interesseer jezelf, ik denk niet meer. Die dingen laat die jacht, Photoshop niet zeer. Jij geeft mij je aan. Wat die wil jezelf in jouzelf. Jij geeft mij je hand, glorie je moeders toe en in je kop. Jij geeft mij je hand, verder die donkerte waaraan ik kom. Ik zit down, ik denk dat je hart op ons komt.
Stop!
I didn't know if I was supposed to
No, it's fine, bro.
do the word or
It's
not.
fine.
So.
It's like it's the part of the song. It is what it is. Tell them first.
So this song is called Luister na die wind, which means listen to the wind. It's about how life has these twists and turns that you cannot anticipate, and through that you hurt and you grow and you hurt and you grow. But so is the way of life. You get lessons and you learn from them. So this is about that whole process. And if you ever feel lost, just listen to the wind, meaning be in tune with yourself and nature. And yes.
That's awesome, man. Thank you.
Let's see.
Thank you so much, dude.
I
You
got
want to play another, or you feel?
I just want some water. Yes.
I'll go drink some coffees. Let you get some drink, bro.
All right. It is very.
Hey, get whack. Bless you, friend.
More.
More. God, be smiling. Such birdie. So much love. This is amazing. You friends. On top of me, Mel Strawberry Fields is one of my favorites. After Lorange, of course. I think you actually mentioned that, Kristen. I think I forgot. But it's so apt that the only strain that I bought a single nug of was the Strawberry Fields today. So bless you, Kristen, and thank you for blessing me with that extra bit of information. I get why it's your favorite. I am disturbed by the lack of pockets on jean shorts. Jeans got a stash. Miss Dixie is a snuggle monster and I can't get enough. She's doing pretty awesome, bless her. I can't tell what brand of guitar. It's a Court. Parlor maybe, sounds nice. Nice Baba, been snuggling. This is amazing. Your friends. Hot damn. This is full sounding guitar and Mel's props to you for not being heavy handed on the drums. Too easy to overhit those things. Bless you, bro. Get it, John. God, smiling, you friends. I've been listening to Mel for too long, but I'm starting to understand a few Afrikaans words. Liefde is waar. More. Next time, Mike, John. Yeah, the amp is pretty loud. This is true. I mean, there are mics again. Yeah. Unfortunately, the mics got stuck. Stick mics all over that boy. You're awesome, John. Thank you for serenading us. You're getting so much love, bro. A new friend even as well. I haven't experienced a Meltmore stream for a long, long time. Maybe 2 years. Get whack, and then you come back and you get some of this, bro. This is not exactly indicative of what Meltmore streams are like, but I want you to believe that this is the energy we bring every stream. This third song is my favorite so far. It is John's favorite as well. It really is beautiful. Well, damn. Did you pick a good one to come back to? I actually like it better without microphone. The natural reverb of the alcove is much cooler without mic. Meld. What brand is the guitar? It's a Court. One more song, and then we say goodbye to our friends. Music is the best. You are both so talented. I love you. We love you, Zano. You were the one that's talented. You see us. I watched religiously for a few months. I hope that those religious months spent listening to me benefited you for the last 2 years, dear friend. It's nice having you here again. You are so welcomed and so loved. We're gonna play you another song. Joy Beef says thank you for serenading them.
You are most welcome.
Yes. Let's see. Think. ons verby. Was het regtig al so my? Jy leef in my gedagtes. My oë is groen word grys. My oë is groen word grys. Arigato.
Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much, friends,
You are my
for breathing and being in the space with us. You can reverse vampirism by taking a filled black soul gem to Thalion of Morthal. That's the first comment I read, bro. What?
Go.
What? What? Are you kidding me? This is the best sounding chord that has ever lived. Love is true. I post Joshua a message after next song. That's the cue I'm using. Bless. Chords used to be the cheapest possible guitar you could get, possibly when I was a kid. Sure, they sound like that. I mean, the tech matures, bro, for everyone. Everybody gets better tech. Ouch, people. The sun just came out from behind the clouds and it's hurting my man. Unprepared man letter. Please, I don't too much information. If the sun hurts, have you considered that you have become one of the undead and are now a vampire? It's almost 70 Fahrenheit, 70 degrees here. I'm walking the dogs and the sunlight touched my bare skin. You can reverse vampires. You friends. Have the mostest splendid day, everyone. I wholeheartedly love you all so profoundly, remarkably, astonishingly, extraordinarily, marvelously, passionately, exceptionally, intensely, fervently, beautifully melt. And all of you, oh so benevolent, empathetic, heartfelt, nurturing, soulful, gracious, radiant, tender, genuine, extraordinary friends who acknowledge the miracle of each breath. Liefde is waar. Thank you, Kristen. That beautiful message. I appreciate it so much. That was lovely. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Joyvi. Mel, do you think you could play with one hand and use your other hand for a shaker? Yeah, I think I could do that. I've been adding the shaker parts in my head, and I think it would sound sick. Yeah, I can do that. Or strap the shaker to your ankle and get some foot action into it. Yeah, that could also work. I'll have to get a shaker now. Thank you, bro. More things to spend my money on. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love you, friends. Thank you so much for giving me money to spend. Yeah, love is true. I appreciate you so much. I'll see you again tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody's. Until we do this again. Cheers.